Welcome to once again. Oh, I'm just going to adjust, sorry, and then I'll do welcomes. welcome once again to another series. Oh my God, I will start. I will promise I'll start to another series of the medieval town square build. This is an absolutely awesome set. I'm really enjoying building it. We've so far got up to what you can see in the image just there. So the main cottage is all built. There are some little side builds as well, a little market and stuff like that. But it is looking absolutely fantastic so far. We're going to move that across because actually the next stage is a tree, I believe. I'm just going to get it up on my screen so I can see. I think we're about page 190 maybe. Yes, so I think this is the last one in the first manual, but we shall see. And we now get another minifigure of the tax collector. So I'm going to slide that across out my way. So that'll be gone. I'm just going to have a little look to see what all you guys can see and make sure it looks nice. And I'm just going to make sure the instructions fit on my page quickly and make sure that they are visible, which they are not. Why are they not? That's interesting. There they are. Perfect. So bag 12 today is what we're building. It's going to be a good one. Hopefully. We'll see. I'm going to try and smash through it fairly quickly. What I'm going to do is just have that up there for now. You've got the GoPro, which is sort of giving you an okay view. If you want me to move it at all, shout. I'm probably going to adjust cameras in a minute anyway, so there's no point in me setting this up to be perfect right now and then find out that I want to move it all. I'm just getting some blue tack residue. It's actually white tack, so it's not as bad off of here. I'm going to move that one because that's been used for painting miniatures. I've got my phone here so I can see if you're chatting to me, if anyone feels so inclined. It is always good to have a chat when I'm doing this, and I will try and sort of explain some of what I'm doing in stop motion as I go. And I have got a couple of biscuits, so I might well be eating those as well. So apologies if you just see me eating part of this. Right. Now what we're going to do is crack open bag 12. Make some space. Whoops. Lego head is stuck to it. And there we go. So bag 12, very small bag. I don't expect this one to take very long, but we'll see. If it doesn't, I will probably smash out bag 13 tonight as well. But time will tell. Sometimes I think they're going to be an easy bag and they take forever. And then other times I think they're going to be a really long, hard, complicated bag and they're really, really quick. So basically what I'm trying to say is it might be anything. And trees, actually plants, can be quite complex sometimes. As always, if you've watched these before, I'm just checking through the bags. So what's going to happen is you're going to see me putting down bricks, because what we're doing here is creating a stop motion animation. What that means is you're going to see me put down a brick, or place a brick halfway, then place another brick on top of that, not even connected, and then I'm going to push it down and take another. And in between each of these, I'm taking a photo. By the end, I'll have, well, tonight I'll probably have roughly 300 to 500 photos, and I will show you me putting them into DaVinci Resolve, making them into a 24 frames per second timeline, and show you what the result is, how good the animation looks, and how smooth we can get it. Along the way, I'll talk about how I get my animations looking so smooth, because a lot of people always comment on how good they look. I'm just going to tighten up that camera a bit, it looks a bit better. It's a bit wonky. Probably can't help much about that. First things first, I've got a proper DSLR on a tripod, and it's very wobbly. I don't know why. Just check it's mounted down correctly. So that's step one. Wow, look at that! I can see that on the video. Right, let's build the man. For some reason I've got a light in my way, so I've got 3 lights around me today. I generally use 3. I do have 4 if I should require, but I don't think I require those today. So I should tell you why. So if I use 4 lights, it's if I'm doing a bigger set and I want more background fill, or it could be, say, if I wanted a colour, if I wanted a blue light or something just shining in but not overpowering, then I might well use a... Ooh. Okay. We have 2 cloaks in this. I'm not sure why it doesn't show 2 cloaks, it just shows the brown. I'm assuming the black coat is for later, and this is Lego saving some money potentially. So I'm going to box my black cloak back up. If not, that's going to become a Lord Vader coat. I'm just going to build the tax collector. Now you might be wondering why I'm not building him in stop motion, and the simple answer is I'm going to build them all at the same time, so the background and everything doesn't change, the lighting doesn't change, otherwise it just looks a bit funky. He only has, right, minifigure review quickly. This is the new Wolfpack torso. It looks quite cool. He has a little pouch there, he has his little money bag there, nice belt detail. He's got some grey sort of fur around his neck, so maybe a grey cloak would have been better. Again, same on the back, a few pouches, and then this brown sort of Obi-Wan Kenobi, Qui-Gon Jinn cut cloak. He's got just a generic, fairly generic face. I don't know if that's going to be print or not, but it's just a raised eyebrow, bearded face, nothing too special. He looks quite good. And then he has a hood to show he's a villain. Who likes the Wolfpack here? Put your hands up. Hit me in the comments if you're a Wolfpack lover. Or if not, who is your favourite faction in Lego Castle? From any period. Mine, probably controversially, is definitely the Fright Knights. I had them when I was a kid. I mean, I had the Lion Knights, the 1995 restoration of them, and they were, so there you go. Nice minifigure. I'm just going to just stand over here for now. If I can, I'm going to incorporate him in the build. If I can't, I will bring him in later. So, there is a wood chopping stand. I'm going to make that right at the end. So how tall are we going possibly? That. So, what I'm doing here is I'm just looking ahead a bit to see how big we're going, just to work out what I'm going to need and what I can do. That one? Blue. Wow, blue and then that. It's really annoying, my light is right in my way. I just said it earlier. But it is. So, we're going to build over here somewhere today, by the looks of it. Let's move the camera. That's a good position. I'm going to bring these in here. I'm going to bring the camera up. There we go. We're building a tree. Let's try and keep it central. So it's going to be that wide. So if we put it back there, we should be good. We can always zoom out and then fill the edges. Let's see how far out we can zoom. If we move here, we can get quite far out. So actually we're going to build it just here today. I'm just going to hit that in focus. There, sorry, all the messing done. Let's get on with it. Right, you have got the manual up, you can't see what I was talking about with focus, but it's fine. Bite a biscuit, just to keep me going. Now, what we are going to do here is just pop a bit of blue tack on both of these. So I'm going to take one up at a time. Pop the blue tack on, hold that one in place. I'll probably just move that, but it doesn't matter too much because it's the movement phase. And that one. And I'm just going to take a picture. And have we got enough? Yeah. Right. No, I like bringing plates in like this. It's a nice style. It looks good. I just find it differs from the rest of my builds quite often. Right. As always, to speed things up, I'm going to do certain pieces at the same time. As well as moving forwards and backwards during the build to like choose bits that I might want to do at different moments. So like this water here, I'm just doing it because it makes more sense for me to do it now. Okay, start with the tree. I'm hoping this looks really good, this tree. Now, if you notice, I did say that I'll talk about my process during the thing. I get my hands fully out the way before I push that spacebar. The spacebar takes the photo if you haven't guessed already, if you can't hear the camera going every time. And the reason my hands are fully out the way is so I don't cast any shadows, so I'm not got a hand in the picture. Because it happens, I've done it before, I've done stuff where I've sort of rushed it and then I ruin it basically by having a hand in the picture or something like that. Now we're going to move on to sort of doing a couple of bits at once again. If you've watched my previous ones, you'll know I do this sometimes. I just do a couple of bits at the same time, just to sort of change the speed of things, make it a bit quicker, because obviously the stop motion can get a bit dull otherwise. There's a bit going here that I don't think anyone's going to see once the video started. but we'll do it anyway. And again, we've got another one of these little mushrooms here that's quite cool. We need to get the right topper for it, not a log top, but a plain brown top, and that's going there. So both of those will just get pushed down. Like I said, because they're such small, tiny pieces, it will be hard for anyone to see. Oh well, I kind of messed up there, but it doesn't matter. One brown, one, okay. One there and one there. Is that? Oh. Huh? That's in the centre of the 4. I like that. I like that when they go build. How mock builders build. It's better. Right. One red and one brown. There. So I guess we're just adding a bit of flora, fauna here. We're going to add the most popular Lego item of a Lego frog in a minute. And a lovely lime green. Now I'm just going to see, so I'm just taking a break for 1 second. I'm going to see if I've got a clear piece here. I do not. Oh. Damn, I swear I had a clear piece in the spares. Oh, I've got 2 bags of spares. I did not realise that. There we go. So here we go. So we're going to do a little bubble. Blubble. Frog. Sat down. Frog jumping. Upside down Lego piece to represent splashy water, and then landing frog, and our Lego piece will just do that and then vanish. Back into this. Wow, how have I got 2 of these bags going? I like to add in little animations like this. I think it adds to the fun of the project. And then, where's that going? Just there? There. Nice little lily pad. I never noticed there was a little pond in this on the actual picture. Right. And then some more base work. There. Followed by that. Oh, no. He's going to move over one. Before pushing down. I could go back and delete that one, but I feel like that might be quite good because it might just suddenly be like, oh, what was that? What happened there? Right, now we've got a bit of a... I need to adjust this. Oh god, without enough of my lights. Right. We're going on full solid there. The tree is going to go up some more. So let's do it. Yeah, fine. It's the problem. So when I build, as always, if you've ever watched it before, I don't build as per the instructions because I'm a rebel. But you have to work out sometimes if something's built apart from the structure, you then have to make sure you're building it correctly once you start doing bits like this. Oh, I've just realised, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, there is my nemesis in here of stickers. I hate stickers so much. They're alright, but they're just... ugh. No, I hate them. So these are going down. So this is, again, it's just they're exactly the same, so I'm not bothering to do each brick individually. I'm going to put this one here like this, so sort of you can see it going in. And then slider. And then push it. I don't know if you can see the back. I'm going to have a look on the screen in a minute. No, you can't even see the back. There we go. I wish I had more biscuits. One day I'd love to do an actual animation of building a tree, but make it look more like it's growing rather than just brick built animation. Like, actually make it look like it's a growing tree, if that makes any sense to anyone other than me. Now, where are we going? So, pop. Pop. Ugh. If anyone saw that, that was the stickers. So I'm going to put those on now, I guess. No, I'm not. I'm going to check the height of the tree fits in my thing, and then I'm going to put the stickers on in a short while. So we need a big red tube going in. Okay. There we go, and then this tubey bit. Okay. And now it's just plop everything on top. Alright, let's do it. Right. Now we're going to move it. So, what's going to happen here? I'm going to use a piece of blue tack. If you've watched any of my previous videos, you'll know this. I'm going to put a piece of blue tack direct center. I'm trying to work out where it was previously. Just hold it in place. Push it back down. Slightly turn it. And hopefully. Oh no, we did move. Normally I do the piece of blue tack right at the start, so I don't normally get this issue. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is just place a piece of blue tack on the opposite side just to hold it in place, because obviously it's got less underneath now. Next I'm going to cry, because I hate doing stickers. I'm going to quickly have a look for a quick separator. Okay. There we go. Sorry, I've got a really cough bit today. Right. What posters are we putting on? Brown mushroom side is the big wanted poster. Oh look, it is it's interesting. It's the 90s dragon, so the green and black dragon. I've got them somewhere. They're in a box under there. I'll show them at the end at some point. It's got the 90s black dragon. It's got the Battlelord staff from the 90s dragon range. But two things you notice: the Battlelord helmet is the new one from the new minifigures, and the wings are upside down. Very odd. But yes, a very cool sticker that says "Beware," because you got to beware of Basil the Battlelord. He is now a full registered vampire. This is where having multiple hands would be so good. Now, one thing I would say about actually this sticker is I don't think it matters if it's slightly wonky, because it's a sticker of a wonky notice board. I'm fairly happy with that. I can't remember which camera I'm supposed to be showing it to. Right, we'll have more sticker hell in a couple of minutes. But right now, I'm just going to place this stickered notice board on here. He says, is it supposed to be like? I think it should be there. Up just a little. God. I could have had someone actually hammering these on. I don't think I can be bothered with that much animation today. Right, then one of these needs to slot in. A bit more. And the problem with tree bits like this is they move. I can't do anything about it, but they do move. And when they move, it's just awkward. Right. Is that going to have anything go on? And we had this sort of style actually in Majesto's workshop, and in the video you do see it moving a lot. So I'm only going to do it in 2 movements to get it on, and then I'm going to spin around to the other side, repeat what we did already. So here we go, another spinner. And look, we're almost done a bag in half an hour. Ironically, you could probably do this bag in like 10 minutes if you were not building it in stop motion. If you didn't have some sort of level of crazy in your mind. Right, we'll actually stop there. So last little move, and then stick a bit of blue tack down just to, and put 2 bits down actually, just to hold that set nice and steady. Check the knot in short, and it's good. Alright. There we go. Now if you notice, I actually added movement to this one. The reason being, if I'm purposefully moving them, it can look better than if they're just sort of moving randomly. So if I make it look like I purposely want it to twist down this way slightly, then I've got control every time of where this is going. There we go. These just seem ridiculously like they should have more leaves on it. I feel like there's a lack of leaf here. Right, and then let's turn again. Now what I'm going to do this time is, as we're turning, slot this little one in here. Now I've just gone quiet just because I'm sort of focusing a little as we turn and build. But I promise you more sticker paint in about a minute or two's time. So I'm just going to stick that side down and another bit on the opposite, just so as a sort of balance, so that we just prevent any major movements. And there we go, and then we're going to place 2 more stickers, which I just need to zip back up and have a look at. One up, one down. Ah. So this is a good sticker. This, I'm going to describe it in a minute. It says wanted. And actually, it's our man that we just saw. So, this seems like the best time, if any, to bring him in. So I'm going to do the goat one first. He's wanted for tax collecting, I believe. Right, so I'll place that there so you can sort of get a little look at it. Now the goat. There is a sticker of a goat and it says sale on it. And it shows it being reduced from 40 coin to 10 coin. So quarter of the price. And that's probably a bit of a cheeky Lego dig at the people who sent the goat prices sky high recently. Well, not so recently. So goat is going here. And the wanted is going here. I might add a cool sound effect in with those. I'm going to check that they're really in focus. What I'm going to do, where's our man that's wanted? Let's get his crossbow off him. Let's pop a bit of blue tack on him. And he's just going to pop his head out. So what I've done, put a bit of blue tack on the front of him. And now he's just going to be like there. Or could we do it down here? Wow, that's a bit too much actually. I'm going to put no. Delete that last picture. Not quite what I wanted to do. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we're going to poke this side out apparently. There we go. So, sorry, I went really quiet there. I just animated our little friend, the tax collector, appearing near his own wanted poster. Right. So, I was saying, the goat sign is really good, really cool, because it has a bit of a dig at the price of goats, which is surely going to come down now that we have more goats. Meanwhile, the tax collector photo, wow, these are advanced Middle Ages. Tax collector just shows that, oh my god, oh, it's just fairly simple tree design. Yeah, I get it. Do I get it? Oh god, I do, but I hate this part. Oh god, 8. Okay, here we go. One more photo, and we're going to take our zoom up to 24. You're not really going to see too much what happens here. So that's going to slide down there. God, this is going to be difficult. The only thing I don't like about this tree is it's a bit too symmetrical. Like even on there, it looks frankly terrible. I probably look completely wrong. It's actually such a perfect angle. It's got the Lego bricks so flat, it's ridiculous. Right. Now, I've got quite a few leaves, so I might well adjust this tree in the future. So my plan, I love this set, but my plan is, apart from letting my children play with it, of course, is to actually God, why am I not using different greens as well? Is to actually yeah, it's too symmetrical. All these leaves just need to be moved and adjusted. But my plan, I was saying, my plan for this set actually is to use it in stop motion animations, which will be coming to the channel at some point in the near future. Right, that's looking good. I think. It's very dark. Why have we not got more lighting? What is it? No, it's got flicker now. No. See, the GoPro angle is actually a lot better than the angle of the photo I'm taking. Right, we just need to do one last thing, which is the woodcutter's bit. I'm just working out if I've missed any of these. I have. I've missed one, I think. You can't see it, so I'm going to do it. That light is 100% flickering now. I'm going to dial it back down. You know what's missing from this tree? Well, I think it's supposed to be like a willow or an oak. But, so actually missing is an apple or some fruit. I'm just going to have a quick look back on the images I've taken in the last 2 minutes. Just make sure there's no flicker, because I can see this light flickering. It's doing my head in. No, it seems okay. If you get a bit of light flicker, it's absolutely horrendous for stop motion. It just looks terrible in the final outcome. Right. Again, just going to be a bit quiet just for a minute, just while I focus on this little piece. Oddly, some of these smaller bits can actually be some of the hardest builds. There we go. Damn. Next picture. There we go. One last one, and that, my friends, is bag 12. So then we're actually moving on to book 2 of the build, which I need to then get up as a PDF. So I'll do that in a moment. There we go. Which is the second half. So this marks the end of book 1, which means I can actually probably post this whole video at some point very soon. Like I said, very cool tree. I'd say it's an average tree. I wouldn't say it's a very cool tree. I've seen much cooler trees in LEGO, but out of the box tree is good. The thing is that there becomes a balance between some people, obviously, like myself, have done bits where they're very much LEGO balanced on stuff almost. Now, generally not for the stop motion. I like to build quite securely. But the leaf parts are always hard to get looking right. I just think this, if this was bent down slightly and these weren't quite so symmetrical, I think it would look a bit better. But it is what it is for now. So there we go. Nice little central tree. Let's look. Bag 13. Oh, we get another minifigure and we're going to start a building. Let's see how that goes. But we're gonna move. We've only been 45 minutes so far, roughly. I think the stream's about an hour. Yeah. So we're just gonna crack on with that. What I will do first is just going to take the photos that I've taken so far. So today, and I'm going to open up DaVinci. I'll share this on your screens in a minute. DaVinci. And we're just going to quickly go to our media pool, go to clips, Control New, bag 12. I'm just going to drop the clips in here from today so far. There they go. I'm just going to put those together very quickly right now. But I will create the video at the end of all this. So create a new timeline, MTS bag 12. Drop it in where it needs to go. I don't know where it needs to go. Medieval town, medieval town. Oh, clips didn't drop in. Must not select. I must have done the wrong one. How long did it take to build a tree? 20 seconds. 1 hour becomes 20 seconds. So there we go. Peak, peak, peak. Right. So this one where we do the zoom. This is the only bit of editing I need to do. I'm going to change this to be a 24, so 1 second. 24 frames, 1 second. And what I'm going to do is inspector. I'm just going to zoom this in so it looks about the same as what the previous one was. Normally somewhere about 1.3. Right, it's a bit off, but that's fine. I must have knocked the camera slightly. So we'll bring this right back to 1. It's not too noticeable, there is a slight jump. Oh. But you can't notice it. So it's just zooms out digitally and it looks good. So that is the video complete. We're then going to do Control D. Last frame is going to be 12 just to make it last a second longer. But there you go. You can have a quick look, see what we've made so far on the preview video there. I'll get it producing itself in the background in a minute while we start the next bag. There we go. That's good. That is good. MTS bag 12 test. I'm calling these tests because I'm actually producing them twice, because one for the channel upload and one just for on here. And there we go. And render away. Move that later to where it needs to go. And we'll continue on with bag 13. So let's put these spare parts. Why have I got two? I'm going to go back and check because I'm not convinced I should have that many spare parts today. But here we go. Next bag. Random hair off there. Bag 13. Here we go. Why have we got this one? Because DaVinci's been minimized. So, bag 13. And lucky, just some. Oh, probably should recover my blue tack. I'm good having blue tack on Lego. I'm gonna move my bin actually. That was stupid. There it is. Singular tiny piece. Oh, clear goblet. That's a cool little piece. Yeah, let's crack on. I don't know if I'll do 2 bags now or 1 bag, but we'll see. We shall see how it goes. Right, another minifigure for you. So this is actually our 5th out of 7 minifigures, I believe. Let's just get the manual back up so you guys can see it too as well. So this is a little old lady, again a singular face. I'll show you all in a minute. A really cool hood, which is nice because you can actually move it separately. And as every woman always needs in a medieval scene, which we've seen in the castle as well, she has a clear wine goblet in hand. There we go. I don't know if that's saying a bit sexist. Always having a wine goblet in a woman's hand. Although the king of the 1995 castle did have a gold goblet. There we go. It's a little old lady. I don't know how well you get visibility of the wrinkles in there. It's quite a nice face. I'm disappointed there's not 2 sides to that face, to be honest. I would have liked to have been able to use her more than just a plain face animation. Right, here we go. So, what do we do? Oh, we need an extra piece. Extra pieces. Now I am going to change the angle because I feel like this angle has been annoying me slightly. Let's give my set a clean. There we go. Right. Yeah, I want to go up slightly, so what I'm going to do... Oh, I forgot about that. So my tripod, I need a new tripod. If anyone wants to support me on Patreon or whatever, feel free. Because my tripod had a tooth broke the other day, and now it drops. Which you do not know how annoying that is when you're trying to film. Oh, we just knocked the wagon wheel off. There we go, into 35mm. We're not going to get much higher than that today, so we'll do that. So once again, blank photo, and then similar to how we just built that tree. The base piece is going to shoot in relatively fast. And what we're going to do, because we forgot it last time, so it's on the 3rd stud at the top of the line. Going to put a piece of blue tack right in the centre, and I'm going to put 2 on either end just to hold it in place, and then I can break those off basically when the time comes to spin. Right, so it was there roughly. I'm going to shove it all down. In fact, I'm going to move back slightly this way. So I'm going to delete that previous picture. There we go, it's quite nice. And then this bit can come in and be on the end. Yes. So this is going to have its own piece of blue tack in a minute. Again, I'll just put this sort of towards the edge, to be honest. There we go. There we go. Right. I did jump ahead there. I do need to see what holds this together. And again, once again, I'm just building off the plan, if you would. Yeah, I've done that wrong. Just going to delete the last two pictures. Okay. Right, here we go. So this, sorry, I've been really quiet. I'm just really quite focused. It happens sometimes. Not often. Sometimes I get quite focused on what I'm trying to do. Now I've done flooring before, so in this video already, so we're going to do this flooring relatively quickly. And actually, I'm just going to put a piece of blue tack just in here to hold this piece in place, because it keeps moving and it's going to cause havoc. Sorry, I'm going to talk at some point, but right now I am in 1000% concentration on how I'm getting these bricks down. I'm trying to make it look sort of like a wave, if that makes sense. A bit like if you watched Encanto, which I have because of my children. Encanto, where they have the house sort of has all the tiles coming up. That's almost what I want to get an appearance of here. What we're going to do is speed it all up a bit now. So the wave is going to increase in power. As it comes across. And by that I mean I'm literally putting down more tiles at once. If you notice, it's actually come out, really works, come out as a bit of a zigzag pattern here. Right. At the top we're going to have a break because it's got a blank one. I'm just going to have a break for a second on that one. But we're going to then put this one here. This below it. And then we've got another one of these. Looking forward to seeing how this looks actually at the end. So that one, that one. This one. It's almost like I intended this to happen. There we go. One more of these. Should have looked at the clock before I started this bit and seen how long this took. Just done it at a bit slower pace at the end just to see. Hopefully it will change and look good. I think that's correct. I've got one tile left, which I'm hoping is good. So let's begin on this bit. I feel like this is a desk or something. Green, 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 green. Green. Opposite end. Actually, let's do something going on top of those. If it is, I'm going to do it now. You'll notice sometimes I cross bricks over, sometimes I don't. I don't know if I've said this already today, but I'm just trying to sort of move things around, make them interesting at times. Number 3, right. I can't quite make out what some of this stuff is yet. I'm sure it'll all become apparent as time goes on, but it sort of looks a bit like a desk, maybe a kitchen, I'm not sure. No way you're getting a Lego figure into some of these spots. God, I wonder if you guys can hear my chair. It's gone very, very creaky recently. It's just supposed to be booked, I think. Creak, 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 creak. God, it's awful. I must say this bit is more like the Lego of old. Right. Did it wrong. Yeah, great. I'm going to keep stunned for a little while, because if I can get to... If I can finish all this section off... Right, here we go, we're going to spin. a bit of blue tack behind here. So once it's started becoming less obvious where the blue tack is, I try not to put it underneath so much and try to put it on the back. So you probably saw this earlier if you were watching still, but there we go. Right. Now, there we go. Brick down, brick down. One, two, three, four. Very pretty pale yellow flowers. Don't often see that colour. At least I don't. Here we go, this is going to be the complex bit. And I think we're in for some cool little tiling here. I'm just hoping it's, you know, look good on the actual camera. Might just ever so slightly change that focus. This whole bag has basically been tiles. If you notice, I'm not taking a photo most of the time. I am occasionally. I'm not taking a photo between on every brick. I'm doing it sort of, I'm putting a brick down, putting the next one there, and then taking a photo rather than pushing it down, taking a photo. Reason for that is just speed things up a bit in the video more than anything else. Doesn't really make much difference to me here, but in the video this could have been double the amount of frames if I'd taken a photo every time. Which sometimes you want a nice slow process of it going together. But sometimes you just want to see it go together quickly because it's not overly interesting. nice little cobble stone I've done there. Looks fairly good. And I'm going for some more of these bricks. So no, I think I might do bag 14 tonight. We're not quite at 9:30, we're almost finished. So if we get this far through, I will do it. As long as there's nothing in the next minute or two, which is going to take another 20 minutes. Which I don't really see that there will be, but let's just hold our horses and before I 100% commit to doing the next couple of bags. I'm going to do the same here. I'm just going to put these bricks down just to save on the photos, if anything. Number of frames. Again, this bit's not. It's interesting, but I wouldn't say it's overly interesting compared to some of the rest of the build. We haven't included our woman in here yet either. Maybe when the room's finished, what I'll do is just have her standing there sipping out of a cup of wine. A goblet, I should probably say. Wine glass. Even though it's only 1,000 bricks less, which I know is quite a lot, so 25%, but this somehow doesn't feel as mammoth as the castle. I mean, although the castle was, when I built that, it was quite interesting. It was quite intriguing that I was building rooms at a time. Quite often rooms 2 or 3 bags, but it did make it feel a bit smaller in some ways, like the actual build. But I did get a bit burnt out with that one at some stages, I think. I think the more I did a camera change, actually, that probably burnt me out. But I went from using my phone to using this, and I had to learn how to use this, and I was a bit scared to do the project, which was close to my heart and sort of what I saw as one of my bigger LEGO sets of the year coming together. I didn't want it to change and like I suddenly realised I was doing something completely wrong with the camera and it didn't work out. So yeah, I sort of took a break from that one at that point. There we go. That is the end of bag 14. So once again, I'm just going to nip into DaVinci. Just take 5 minutes to do this. So I'll put it up on the screen. There you go. You can see what the camera sees a bit now as well. It's a bit hard sometimes for you to get the idea. But we're gonna go back into DaVinci Resolve. I'm just gonna get the photos up from today. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, and I'm just going to say, if you are watching, if you have been watching, please give me a thumbs up, give me a love, give me some likes, etc. It all helps the channel, it helps people find these videos, which in turn helps me grow the channel, which I really want to do, because the more people view this channel, the more LEGO sets I can build, the more LEGO I can have, the more my family will. So I've just dumped the photos in like I did before. Create a new timeline using selected clips, MTS bag 13. And we're just going to drop that back into the medieval square. And we're just going to watch it. I don't think there was any zooms or any changes on it, so I'm just going to have a quick watch back. Then I'm going to produce the video just so I've got a copy of it. Look at that, that's quite cool actually. The tiles. I'll add a nice tile sound effect to that. And again, we're even shorter than the tree here. Perfect. So that can go straight to the produced and tested. I'm just going to add that to my render queue, render it, get rid of that, and back to here. And we're now going to go straight onto bag 14. Let's get on with that. There are lots of spare pieces out of this one. Look. Oh, green. We've got some green flowers here. I think maybe I was supposed to put those on the top. Okay. I will put those to the side. I assume that was supposed to be a green flower there. That's fine. I can do that later. Because right now it'll mess up my build. Yeah, the green bits was supposed to win. Oh well. Okay, so we've got some more stuff to go inside, but we didn't do that obviously right at the end. And I'm going to keep an eye on time, because I do want to sort of finish by about 10 o'clock today. But at the same time, I want to get through a few more bags, because the sooner I get through these bags, the sooner I get the set together, the sooner I get to post the video, the sooner you guys get to enjoy it, the sooner I then get to use this set in some of my stop motion animations. And actually with this setup, I've only been doing one bag per night, so this is a good night, because I haven't done this for a while like this, where I've just sat and built and built and built. Because sometimes it can be quite draining just building. But yeah, aim to finish by 10. So I've got half an hour. I'm just going to see what I can get to. I might stop and turn towards the inside, because I can probably weight my camera down and it'll be fine. There's always some movement between days, but if I can have it where there's something happening, it works better. Right. So, the windows. There. There? There. There we go. Just trying to do a bit of pre-sorting as I'm sort of coming across these parts. I know I'm going to need soon. We may have a problem. It may have just frozen. It has. It did this the other day. Highly irritating. It has. We've got a crash. Okay. Start. What we're going to do is have a very, very quick break while the program relaunches. It takes 5 to 10 minutes. So what I'm going to do is just show you everything we've produced up to so far, and then I'll be back very soon. So let's And we're back, just about. I just need to get the live view back. There we go, and that should be good. Right, sorry about that. There was a slight technical hitch with the really annoying photo program. I do want to one day go on to Dragon Frame. I do plan maybe on one day just setting up Patreon and seeing if people support the channel. I never know whether to or not, so sorry, sorting myself out here. But yeah, it crashed, so it takes, well, apparently, what was it, about 10 minutes to open. It is highly annoying, but it is what it is, unfortunately. Just going to take a picture just to see what we got last. Yep. Oh, I've got a mouse in the way. Let's delete that one and take another one. There we go. And then we're just going to continue on. It's really annoying when that happens because it's such a waste of time. I don't know why the program takes so long to open. I'm not gonna lie, my computer is bloody fast. It's good. Laptop we have here. But for whatever reason, the program is slow. It is open source. It is made by the people for the people, sort of thing, which is great because it's free. It does probably 70% of the functionality that I want. No, probably all the functionality I want. No, hang on, what am I trying to say here? It does all the functionality I need, as in it takes photos. That's the main thing. We can take photos with it. It works. If you know what I mean, it does that. There are extra bits like I have a problem with it. It doesn't want to do the onion skinning, which is quite important sometimes in stop motion, but I've lived without it all this time, so I'm sure I can manage for a bit longer. And it would be a really helpful tool, but you know, if I haven't got it, I haven't got it. Right, we do need to remember to put a candle on the inside in a bit, as well as adding these in. These are the worst. I haven't found a good way to animate these in yet. I did try the other day. They were going in on one side, and I'd flip the whole thing round. But I'd say it looked alright, but it's not great. So that is what it is for now as well. Oh, we've got a brick going on that side of that. Hang on, that way. Is that right? This gets confusing because they're flipping the thing round, but I can't flip mine round. So we're going to have a brick going down there. Is it going to be the same on both sides? No. Of course it's not, because one side's got a door hinge. I did realise something annoying about the doors on this set earlier. When you... This is going to sound really petty, but because the doors open inwards, if you're on the outside of the set and you open the door inwards, it then suddenly becomes really, really hard to close it without opening the set or taking the roof off. I only realised this because I was showing my daughters the set, as you do, because who doesn't want to show a 2-year-old and a 3-year-old and a 4-year-old Lego? They love Lego. My eldest actually builds sort of 7. I think the latest was her set. Her set was a 7+ set. In fact, I don't know if the Easter Bunny sets were a bit older, but anyway, she loves building Lego and she's got really good at it. So that is one happy dad. this just a standard door? No, this has got a big different door thing inside it. Oh, it's got a little wooden piece. Where's that then? What does that even look like? Oh god, I've never seen this piece. There it is. It's a tiny door. Look at this. I don't know if anyone else has everyone else has probably seen this before. I've lost it. It's a tiny door within the door. That's cool. Does it work? Don't be so stupid. Of course it doesn't work. Why won't this go in there? Jesus. Maybe it only fits a certain way around. Maybe I need to fit the top first. Okay, door's gonna come off. I'm gonna do this off site because I can't get it to go in. I think the bottom goes first. Jesus, that is hard. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. That's the door frame done. We do need to add a key to it, which is again from bag 2, but I'll do that later. Now we just need to do the window on the opposite side. This is fairly similar, but unlike normal, I didn't decide to build it at the same time because it was different enough, if that makes sense. I'm going to build it in the opposite direction as well. Just because it'll make it a bit less of a repeat. Huh? Hang on. Ew, I've done those windows the wrong way around. I wonder if anyone will notice. Boom, 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 boom. I'm going to go quiet for a little while probably because I'm just wanting to push the set through. Because I do want to sort of finish in a little while. There's a lot of bits to do on the inside of this as well. I've got to do the side builds. So now we're going to turn. Where's it hitched to? Just going to turn it ever so slightly. Right, we're just gonna again peg this down for a minute. Sorry, I've completely forgotten I'm streaming right now. I'm just so focused. Just, I don't know, I've got to get it done. Where's my phone? There it is. So it's apology. Yeah, no one's chatted, have they? That's good. I forgot what I was doing. There we go. Back on it, back on it. You can see your chats if you want to talk away. I have spotted a few people watching tonight, so that's good. Oh, I've got volume on there. That's unexpected. Right, let's turn back. Now, so we're going to come back. Oh, let's disconnect. Come back and do the front. Now, in secret, while I was doing this, I had turned the windows back as well. This is something I really like to do now. Build as it turns. What I should really do is have like the tractor. Oh, did I move between those two shots? We're just going to lock in place here for a moment. Oh. Just trying to find a good spot where it's not going to allow the set to move too much. Might put a nice big chunk of blue tack there. These spikes look rather gothic in this build. It's quite cool, I would say. Right. We're not too far from the end of the set. Interestingly, there is one piece in the wrong place, I believe. But it's fine, we'll adjust that after. What I might do, if I had a spare, I might just slip the spare in just so this sits in the right position. Yep, there we go. Then we're going to do our usual 2 little tiny flames. Oops. Which will flick around once before becoming ginormous flames. There we go. So that's actually the candle flames that are going to be used later. I'm not actually checked, but I'm assuming that these are meant to go there. Perfect. Right, now we're going to move on to this bit. I hope the quality isn't too bad. I'm just looking at my phone. It's terrible today. I'm not sure why. It should be recording at a nice HD, if not 4K. I think we're uploading. I think we're forced to upload in HD actually, by the joyfulness of YouTube. But everything I actually produce is normally 4K or better. I mean, these photos are just over 4K that I take. They're like just about 5 roughly. Right, we need to go back to the future. No, we need to return to the start of these instructions. Because we're going to turn the set again. And we're going to come around the back. Oops. Oh god, it's always worrying when you drop a bit of blue tack because it probably gets trodden into the carpet next. God, I sound like such an old man. Check my hand didn't end up in that picture. A brown corner rock, that's very cool. I'm just going to check that because I'm assuming. This is the same. Back to the start. We're getting there. We are getting there. Where have you gone? Sorry if I'm quiet, I'm sort of concentrating on this. It's got suddenly enjoys spinning quite a lot. So I'm trying to slow everything down a bit. Can anyone tell me, is the quality absolutely horrendous tonight? Right, I just made a small mistake here, so I'm just going back to try and fix it. Right, I've been too obvious, I'm hoping. I mean, it's right in the centre of the frame, so it's going to be obvious, but there's only so much I can do. think that's it for the actual house build. So now we're going to come into the back of the shop, or whatever this is. Really nice focus of it. Put a really nice big bit of blue tack there. And the same on this side. Really hold it steady. There we go. Take one last photo there, and now we need to come in and do all the last little bits. So we've got some candles to add. Firstly, neutral light. Quite nicely, I hope. Now, I normally mess around with candles quite a bit, but I'm a bit tired. And I've done it a lot on this set. So I think I'll just do one, followed by that. So just go in opposite directions. I'm going to put the cup onto this hook. Oh, no, we're not. Ah, this is part of the inn. One, two, it's quite clever. Oh. Not so clever to drop your Lego pieces down the back. I'll take it all apart. There we go. Yeah, quite clever that the barrel is going to slide onto here. Get a lid on. Oh god. Alright, get your lid on. It feels like it's too high. That way. I think I'm just gonna leave that adjustment on that. I don't know if that's supposed to be 2. It said 2. Definitely said 2. 1, 2. Yeah. It just seems a bit high. My only thought. And then a crown. This is the drink of the queen, or the king, or the queen, because the Lion Knight's castle has a queen. Just realised what I should have done was actually put this barrel on a bit of blue tack. But I'm at the end now, so it doesn't really matter. Right, where's Our Lady? Right, back to the important stuff. And there's a tiny chessboard here. And that, my friends, I think, sorry, is the end of a very quiet build day. So we've got a thing, no bard. Just checking if I've missed anything. I don't think I have. Right, 10:30. We've done 3 bags. We've done really well. I'm going to quickly throw that together in thing. I can feel the quality of the animation going down, so I'm going to stop there. I might leave this all set up as is, because the next one is the roof, and I might zoom out. The thing is, I need to probably adjust the camera, but we'll have a look. What? How? Yeah, I'm definitely going to leave it set up because that next bag doesn't look too difficult. But like I said, I might just have a camera change because it's a bit quirky. Anyway, let's throw together the last bag in DaVinci. So I'm just going to get it up. Just going to put it on the streaming thing. Right, I need to go back to that side. I need to find the video, the photos we've been doing since roughly 9:30, I think it was. There we go. Oh, hang on. There we go. Yeah, we had a couple of minutes doing that, and then we've had a break. So that's again another fast bag. I'm really happy with this. I've done 3 bags really quite quickly. And that was so what are we doing? 700 photos today, which is good. Good amount, and it's freezing. Right, so if you haven't seen already, what I do is I add all the clips to a single bin, which I call the bag, and then create a new timeline using those. MTS bag 14, MTS because it's medieval Times Square. That drops into the main. Drop that back into its own subfolder. We have bag 14 there. We can just have a quick. Oh, let's just watch that. Have a quick play just to make sure it makes sense and it looks good. That wasn't too bad. I thought her drinking section was going to look terrible, but actually it didn't move as much as I thought, so not that bad, thankfully. Right, it is getting late. I have been streaming for 2.5 hours. I hope you have really enjoyed this video. What I'm going to do quickly is put all 3 of these videos together. I'm just going to produce this one. Let me send this to the bag 14 test. Whoops. And if you have liked this video so far, please hit that like button. Give us some love. Like I said, I don't know why mine is looking awful. I really hope that this video hasn't looked awful for you all today, because it has looked bad for me, and I don't know quite why. There's my settings. Oh, my settings are terrible, that's why. Why are they so bad? Okay, fine. The video looks good if you put it in HD. Right. I can't do that because it's rendering. That'll only take another 6 seconds. And that was another, what, 20 seconds of video? Right. Okay, so what we're going to do is just come back in here. I'm just going to throw together... Wow, this ordering is messed up. 13, 14, 12, because that's what we did today. Create a new timeline using these clips, and MTS bag 12, 14 test to delete. Drop that back in there. So I've got a 1-minute video that we produced today, and that's in 2.5 hours. Bear in mind we have edited videos in the meantime, and we've actually done some other bits, but yeah. Let's send that straight to the production line. 12 to 14 test to delete. There we go. The reason I'm saying to delete is simply because I don't need these files. I'm going to produce this as one. I don't want to have the pictures, the test videos, and this as well. But yeah, not that that's any concern of how I work. But the DaVinci part is very, very simple, as I hope you can see. Like I said, if you have liked this video today, please hit that thumbs up. You're going to get a preview. there has been previews throughout this video of the previous ones. Over the next few days, I've uploaded and scheduled all the bags individually, so you can go and watch them all if you want to. I'm surprised this is a spare part. Anyway, yeah, so it'll be something really good to watch, I think. I hope you can enjoy it. I will release the first half of the set as a full-on video very soon. I just need to get round to adding some decent music to it, and any sound effects I might want to. It might still change for the final production, but at least half the set will be out there. Although, based on today, we have smashed through some bags and we only have 12 bags to go. And they're not looking too big, some of these bags, which is good. I'm excited. I do need to add in more animations, but I've just realised they've matched her dress to her floor. That's quite funny. It's a bit small. Oh, I am tired. It is a bit small, the actual bar here. I hope this is the back of the bar and the front of the tavern. This is tiny to hold people on. But yeah, we'll see. Anyway, that is now produced, so I'm just going to load that up into here. Whoops. Yeah, that's what I did want to do actually. There we go. I'm going to sign off now, and you've got a 1-minute video to watch to enjoy. Again, please hit that like button, subscribe if you've been watching this, and hit me something in the comments if you want to. It's been a very quiet night, considering normally we have a few more people chatting than this, but yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the video anyway. I certainly have enjoyed building. It's good, but I am getting tired, so I'm going to stop. But I'll see you all next time. Next stream will probably be, where are we now, Saturday. I imagine I might get to stream on Monday night. So look out for a stream on Monday, probably 8 o'clock-ish. But we'll see. Right, see you next time. Goodbye.